If you have to say
Yes.
those, no, those is a plural word. If
Okay.
you say that, this, this is a singular word. So then you will have conversation.
Okay.
Okay? But with
Okay.
those, you will have conversations.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes. So I would like to tell you good evening, ma'am.
Okay, but I had actually begun the conversation only.
Yes,
That
yes,
was a
I know.
little warm up that I did with you. So, good evening, Suman. So, today let us discuss something a little out of the box. Are you okay with that?
Ma'am, today I would like to discuss with you online teaching or offline teaching, which is the best.
Which is better?
Yes, which
When
is
you
the
have
better.
two choices, we say better. Okay. If we have
Yes,
more than two choices, then the best word comes. If it's between two, you will always say which one is better. Okay.
yes,
Now you
yes.
are asking someone who has done 8 years of offline teaching and 5 years of online. So I'm confused. But what do you say? Which one do you find better?
Ma'am, after pandemic,
Suman, I want you to relax a little and talk. Don't be very conscious of what you're talking. Just calm down. Okay? Take a
okay.
deep breath and then speak.
Ma'am, after pandemic, everyone is like online teaching. So that's why most of the teacher these days they teach online. About 10 years, 15 years ago, every teacher prefer offline teaching. But these days, so many teacher they like online teaching because if they teach online, they will have galore opportunity. They can become celebrity, they can become famous easily because they teach online. And if they upload those conversation YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. So everyone easily recognize him. That teacher, it's so popular.
Okay.
Yes,
Now I have two questions. One is what is the meaning of galore?
you will have more opportunity.
So can you make a sentence on it?
Okay, if I learn English and after that I will have galore opportunity, I can easily get better job.
But we generally don't use galore in front of a general word. If I have to say the meaning is correct, but if I have to use it in a sentence, I use it like if I learn English well, there will be opportunities galore for me. We don't say galore opportunities, there will be opportunities galore for me.
Okay.
Okay, but I want to ask you one very important question, Shuman. So when you come up with topics of your own, are you preparing yourself
No,
before the
no,
session?
no, ma'am. Actually, today I went outside and after that I returned home. So that's why I did not prepare. So I thought if I discuss about this topic, uh,
Yes.
offline teaching or online teaching, which one best, and
Which
so
one?
that which
Which
one is
one?
the best,
I just told you in this beginning, no? Which one is?
better?
Yes.
Yes.
So which one is better? So that's how you came up with this topic. So did you do any kind of practice or any kind of preparation before the session?
No, ma'am. If you
Nothing.
ask me some question, so I will
I
try to
will.
reply.
I will.
Yes.
I will. I will. Of course.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
tell me two. Do you understand drawbacks, disadvantages? Okay.
Okay.
So tell me two disadvantages or the negative points of online teaching.
Negative points.
At least
Okay.
two. You can say more, of course, but minimum two.
Okay. So, ma'am, suppose I am a teacher. If I will teach, better away. If I will give different kind of suggestion. If I will share. Uh,
Even in offline also, right? If you
yes.
teach me
Yes.
something, I can give it to my friend, the notebook. So it's the same thing, right?
No, ma'am. It means if I teach online, so there are so many students. If they upload those without my permission, so it's not good. So it one negative point.
Okay.
And second, if I teach online, after that,
I'll give you some hints.
yes, yes, yes. So I can
One could
easily make
be
sentence.
a lot of internet issues. If you're
Okay, okay,
studying
yes, yes,
online,
okay, okay. I
lots
can
of internet.
understand. I can understand, ma'am. These days there are so many needy people live in our society. So if they join through online in my class, so sometime I can easily teach. But after that, if they don't have any internet, so how can they join my class? So it's a negative point. And
Okay.
if I teach offline, so I teach them without internet, without mobile phone, or without any gadgets, electric gadgets, so they can easily join my class.
All right. And when it comes to offline classes, what do you think is the problem there?
Ma'am, suppose I want to become uh, English teacher, but I don't have any opportunity. If I have 1000 rupees or 5000 rupees, so I can easily start my own coaching through online, because online teaching have so many facilities. Without electricity, without room rent, I can easily teach one time 100 students,
And
so
from
they
the
can
point of
easily teach.
view of a learner,
Ma'am, these days so many learner join online class. So I hope they can easily join, because there are so many internet available, and they can easily choose any internet connection, and after that they can easily join online class. And suppose if I talked about my situation right now, I joined online class and you are teaching me, and I can easily learn from you, so I also join through internet.
also it saves a lot of time, right?
Yes, so they can easily save time, as well as they can easily feel relaxed. Because if I go somewhere, so after that, when I return home, and after that I feel so tired. So if I join online class, so I can easily comfortably uh, attend class at my home
Okay.
without journey.
Yes, absolutely. And tell me about, as you know, maybe after 5 years or maybe after 10 years, what do you think the future is going to be? Are people going to go back to classes, like physical classes, or is it going to be completely online?
In future, everyone is completely choose online class, because
Okay.
these days every tutor is like online teaching. Yes, ma'am. And
Okay.
if learner will choose good tutor, so they will have more option. But if they choose offline tutor, they will not have more option, because there are so many good tutor available online, but some tutor only available is offline. Suppose, ma'am,
Okay.
these days I lived at village, I am a student. So if I want to become IAS officer or WBCS officer, so how can I choose better tutor? Because most of the tutor live in city. So if I choose any tutor, so I have to go there. Otherwise, uh, I have to choose online tutor, so I can easily join. Otherwise, I don't have any option. So that's why probably student will choose online tutor in future.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, that's amazing. So, okay, so I'll go to the feedback because it's a long, long feedback. There were a lot of errors in your speech, Suman. But why do you get nervous whenever I tell you something? I want to know that first.
Actually, ma'am, because I not prepared this session.
No, you
So
told me now you just get nervous by me. Like if
uh,
I say something, am I scary? Very scary?
no, no, no. Actually, you are so lovely and good tutor, and you taught me better way already. I have attended many session with you, and you
Yes.
taught me better way. And there are so many viewers, my viewers. They personally messaged me, Suman Das, you have to book, Shaili ma'am class, because she taught better way. We have seen. So if
Lovely.
you choose her session, so we can learn so many things from your videos. So,
Lovely,
if
lovely. I'm so
possible,
glad
please.
to hear that.
Yes, because end of the session, you also
Yes,
teach where I make wrong sentence, and
yes, yes,
where after that you also rectify those problems. So
yes.
after that, my viewers also learn this time.
Absolutely. So that's exactly what I have shared my screen for.
Oh
So
my God! Okay, already you have written. Okay.
yes. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone is liked online teaching is wrong.
Likes. Everyone is likes.
No, we will
Uh,
not say is. Everyone likes online teaching.
okay.
Is not needed. If you write is, then you will have to say liking. After
Okay.
is, an ing word is important. Is eating, is singing, is sleeping.
Okay.
Okay. Most of the teacher is wrong. Most of the teachers. Because most means it's a plural word, right? So most of the teachers. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now talk, you said some guests have come, they're talking with your family members. We don't say with your family members, they're talking to my family members.
Okay.
Okay? Now
Okay.
every teacher prefer online teaching. Every teacher prefers online teaching.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And all teachers prefer. So if there has to be an S either with teachers or with prefer.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, so many teacher. Again, what will happen here? What is wrong here?
So many teachers
Yes.
included, because
Yes.
I
Those,
used many,
yes.
so I have
So
to
those
use s.
convers, yes, correct. Those conversation YouTube, those conversations on YouTube.
Because many videos
Yes.
they watch, so I have
See,
to use
if you have to say
s.
those, no, those is a plural word. If
Okay.
you say that, this is a singular word. So then you will have conversation.
Okay.
Okay? But with
Okay.
those, you will have conversations.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I
Now,
can.
everyone easily recognize him. Everyone easily recognizes him. Okay? Again, so
Okay.
many students. Those conversations. Now, one negative points you can't say. One negative point.
Point, because I used one. I mentioned
Yes.
one. Yes.
There are so many needy people live in this society is wrong. There are so many people living in this society.
Okay.
Okay. I
Okay.
don't have any opportunities. So
Okay.
many learners join online classes. There are
Okay.
so many internet available is wrong. There are so many internet connections that are
Okay.
available. Okay. Is
Okay.
completely choose online class. Uh, they person is choosing online class. Completely chooses what? Doesn't make sense. Okay.
Okay.
Every tutor is like online teaching. Every tutor likes online teaching. So many good tutors online. Some are only available through online mode. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I live in a village.
Okay.
Okay.
But ma'am, if I tell you I live at village, and if I tell you I live in city,
No.
so
So I'll tell you. See, in
okay.
and at, these are two words. So when we say
Yes.
in, it basically means it's a big place. Okay.
Yes.
And
Yes.
at is a smaller
A
place.
smaller place.
So I live in a city at home, okay, or I live in a village. Actually, there also we can't say at. Even for an area, we say in only. So I can say I live in a city in South Calcutta, in South Kolkata. I write Hazra, in Hazra at my aunt's place. So the smallest place is at, okay,
Hmm.
and the big ones are all in. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. I understood. But ma'am, earlier I actually there are so many tutor taught me. If you mention village, so that time you have to use at, and if you live in
Depends on the
city,
sentence. See, depends on the
okay,
sentence that at will come or in will come. It absolutely depends on the usage of that word in that sentence.
Okay,
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 so you can't be very, very rigid about in or at. It depends on where it is placed in the sentence.
okay.
Understood?
Yes,
All
yes,
right,
yes. Yeah,
Shuman.
I understood.
So we're about to wind up the session. I hope you enjoyed the session and you understood what we
Ma'am,
discussed.
I would
How
like
we,
to mention one things. Ma'am,
yes,
I told you na, when I talked with you, I feel nervous. Ma'am, I feel nervous. It's only one reason, because earlier I talked to many tutors, and that time I only made one mistakes. That mistake means singular and plural. But ma'am, I know very well where to use is and where to not use is. But I don't know why, when I talk to tutor, directly in front of camera without any
yeah. So when
space.
you, yes,
so
so that
uh, so
becomes,
that time I speak wrong. Why that kind of happen with me?
that's generally nervousness, Shuman. It's nothing very weird or unusual about it. It's somewhere stage fright, and stage fright doesn't have to be on stage only. Stage fright can be when two people are talking. Okay, that's less confidence. Now if right now I start speaking to you in Bengali, you will not have that fright. You will
Yes, yes.
easily speak in Bengali because you are confident in that language. Once you become confident in English, I'm sure this stage fright will also fly away. Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Okay,
okay, I can
all
understand.
right,
Okay. So
okay.
ma'am, nice talking to you. Thank you for giving me your precious time. Take care, ma'am. Good
Oh,
night.
you're most welcome. Good night. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am. Bye. Good night.